I have been on a mission to find the best controller settings for 2026, and with aim assist changes always happening, I try to keep my settings up to date. So in this video, I'll show the best slow and fast settings. Both these settings work for console and are easy to get used to, and I can guarantee you by the end of this video, you will have the best aim. Yo, I love these settings. And if you haven't already, go check out my 1v1 map, Jarvy build fights. We update my settings in here every week, and there's 5 of the best settings in there. Okay, so starting in the display tab, I play on windowed full screen. My resolution is 1920 by 1080. VSync off, make sure this is off for input delay on controller. My frame rate is on 360 because I use a 360 Hz Alienware monitor. My rendering mode is on DX12 and my brightness is 140 with no colorblind on right now. If you're gonna use a colorblind, use Tritanope and make sure it's above 5, and that's so you could see through Storm. But for me, having this off is the best. Make sure motion blur is off. And now scrolling down, here's my updated graphic settings. So view distance, I have this on medium and my textures also on medium. Everything else is low. Make sure effects are on low. And yeah, here's the advanced settings. So for the graphic settings, NVIDIA Reflex low latency, make sure this is on. And if you have it on plus boost, like say you got a really good PC for Christmas, make sure this is on plus boost. But for me, on is the best option. Okay, for my audio settings, and you could copy my exact settings from here. It could be different for your headset, but yeah, sound quality, I have this on high. Hit markers, which is a new setting, I have it on default. I like the default one, honestly. And visualize sound effects, I have this off, but I recommend having it on. And one good thing to note in here, if you have the option setting, click on this and make sure these are all to the left. This will help your input delay a lot. Okay, and now for the communication settings, and you could just copy what you want from here. At the end of the day, this is just personal preference, so yeah. Okay, and now for the game settings, and I definitely recommend watching this all the way through. These settings are optimized for controllers, so let's get right into them. So for the matchmaking region, you could just have this on auto or your lowest MS region. And now for the movement settings, toggle sprint, I have this on, auto open doors off, mantle activation hold jump, and hurdle activation press jump. Now for the combat settings, and you could copy my exact settings from here. Auto sort, make sure this is on, and then my preferred item slots, you could copy these exact settings. These are optimized for reload and BR, and they're definitely recommended. And now for the building tab. So they added simple build in here. I definitely recommend having this off. I'll show a clip on screen, but you could barely build on it. There isn't a single good player on this, and there is no casuals, I bet you, with this setting on, so just have this off. Reset building choice on, and turbo building, make sure this is on. Now for the editing tab and simple edit. This is so broken. I have it on right now just because there's a broken edit glitch where you could edit and shoot instantly, so having this on is highly recommended. And tap to simple edit, make sure this is on if you have simple edit on. Now skip over the tutorial and copy my extra game options. These are optimized for the new season. NVIDIA highlights have this off, and peripheral lighting, make sure this is off. Tap to search, make sure this is on, and these are my FOV settings, and these are just the default settings, but you could try max as well and see what you like. And if you want the most FPS this season, then copy these settings. This is by far the most important tab. Replays, make sure these are all off. Energy saving, never, and both these settings are off. And now for the game UI tab. So reticle, have this on unless you use a custom crosshair, then have it off. Reticle ammo indicator on, both the spreads off. Pull reticle, make sure the setting is off. Damage number on cumulative, but if you want to change this, I'll show the other two on screen. Reticle damage feedback, I have this on hit in icons. My damage number scale is 117, and then my HUD scale is 75. And here's the rest of the options. Okay, for gyro, there's a new setting in here called haptics. Have this off. This is vibration. It's in this tab and the controller settings tab, so have this off. And for gyro, also have this off. This is gyro aiming. Have all these settings off and the sensitivities. Now skipping over the keyboard settings, and the best controller settings for 2026 are definitely here. And with these settings, I literally hit every single shot. They will take time to get used to, but they're definitely the best settings I've tried. Okay, so for my input settings, you could copy all these settings. Make sure build immediately is on. For the edit hold times, I have these to the lowest, and the slide hold time, I have this to the highest. Reset camera axis, make sure this is on pitch. And then here's the rest of my settings. Okay, now for the sensitivity though. So for the look sensitivity, I have it on 1 slow and the aim on 1. definitely have those grayed out parts changed to 1. For the build mode, I have it on 1.9 and the edit mode on 2.2. First person does not matter. Use advanced, make sure this is on, and then you could copy my look speeds at 35. These settings are so smooth on linear, I can't lie, and they'll give you crazy aim, especially hip firing. So for the boost, make sure these are on 0, and the boost ramp time also on 0. Instant boost when building, have this off. And for the ADS, I have these on 10 and 9. These are the best settings if you want 0 recoil in the new season. And they also work great on console. I tried them. Make sure you have the boost both off and the boost ramp time to 0. And for the scope speed, just under 1x. Now for the advanced settings, look dampening time, have this on 0, on linear of course. And both the aim assist, have these on 100. For my dead zones and trigger release settings, and these are the best settings if you want crazy aim this season. For the left stick, have it on 8 and the right stick on 9. If you get drift, then you could go 10-10, but I definitely recommend these. And for the trigger release, I have them both on 25%. And for foot controller, have this off. And now let's get into my binds. And these are the best non-claw binds. I play on custom preset, and my controller platform is on PlayStation 5. So let's get right into them. If you're a non-claw player, I definitely recommend these binds. They're so good. Okay, and now for the best fast sensitivity. We just went over my settings, which are a slower sensitivity, but if you like a faster one, then these might be for you. So let's get right into them. So for the look speed, I have this on 6 normal and my aim on 1. These grayed out parts do affect your sensitivity, and with the aim on 1, it's going to make your aim much more precise. For the build mode, I have it on 1.8, the edit mode on 1.8, so not that fast. Use advanced, I have this on. And now for the look speed, so I have them both on 42, so it is quite fast, but with no boost, it's actually not that bad. Instant boost when building, I have this off. Okay, for the ADS, I have it on 8 and 10. This will give you slower tracking, making it much easier to track far range targets. With the boost both on 0 and the turning boost on 0 as well. The scope speed, I have it just under 1x. This is going to give you crazy tracking with scoped weapons. And in the advanced sensitivity, I've look dampening on 0. On linear of course. And now for the fast sensitivity, I have the tracking aim assist on 99. This will actually help you on the faster sensitivity because it's not going to feel like stickier tracking. It's just going to be smoother. Trust me on this, put this on 99. Okay, now for the dead zones, I have it on 11 and 10. And for the trigger release, 7 and 5. And these are the best fast settings. But now let's get into some gameplay. The gameplay will be on my settings. Oh, one more? Oh, yeah. Oh my god, these settings are crazy. Oh, too easy on these settings. Oh my. Oh my. Saw that guy like last second too. Oh my, the movement there. He's gotta be mad. There's no way L2 spamming actually works. That's crazy. Oh my, deleted. $260. You want a bloom fight, bro? Come on. Let's go! Oh my gosh, I was nervous at the end there. I don't know why. But we got that win on these settings. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. These settings are actually crazy. Especially at range, I love these settings. And that's my rank up into gold 2. Yeah, we'll take it.